Okay, so I'm in Hamburg. Yesterday I presented at the AtlasPROfilax annual meeting. I've met Matthew Voix before in England, who introduced me to the group, and I was very interested in looking at various different concepts that seem to be thinking along very similar lines, and I really think the AtlasPROfilax is thinking very similar lines. The concept was started not as a science, but as a therapy for someone who was looking for answers. An individual guy who had problems with his atlas, who was literally had given up all hope and was experimenting with almost anything. And I think he hit upon something. In medicine, there's a lot of shortcuts that we don't fully understand, but work. And I think the AtlasPROfilax fits into this group. And I was very surprised with the relationship between how I'm thinking and how they're thinking. I mean, effectively, we're both looking at forward head posture and we're trying to correct it, coming up and backwards, and seeing the multitude of beneficial effects this seems to create. And it's hardly surprising when we think of the amount of vital nerves and the fact that the head movements have such an important effect on the whole body. Now, I've also been impressed with, in the relatively short space of time, how this group has been trying to find some good quality science to back up what it's been doing. It's not easy, and is a really quite a mixed group of people that are involved within the group, which in some ways is quite beneficial because it brings many ideas and many concepts to the table. And I think that out there are many different groups like this, such as orthotropics, such as AtlasPROfilax, such as you go back in time and look at things like the Mackenzie chin tuck, all thinking in different ways about the same problem. And really, if we want to gain better body posture, AtlasPROfilax could easily provide a very useful adjunct to help us achieve that.